Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. And today we begin with a first hole par 5. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. Nice. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And we found ourselves in the second cut here. Here we go. This is for birdie. This one's looking decent. Ooh, still looking good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, 1 under par on your round. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. Well, let's regroup. And as we set this one up, the ball is above your feet. It's going to go a little bit more left than normal. Ugh, rolled right by. Hole's about 10 feet out. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. Ooh, watch this one run now. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Oh, almost. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And getting the old 3-putt par for this hole. And after that, you're 2 under. All right, have a good drive here. Par 5 for the 4th. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. We've got about 215 to go from here, and 2 strokes off the lead. This one's going right. And this is our 3rd shot. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff. Oh, nice little chip there. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. Just 2 strokes off the lead after that one. Okay, par 3 for the 5th hole. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. Well, just a tap. And that'll do. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. We've made it to the 6th hole. And that one's just going to roll into the 2nd cut. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's just drop a dart onto that green. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Well, that'll do for now. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. I think this goes downhill to the right. So far, so good. Oh! Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And 4 strokes back after that hole. Okay, 8th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Okay, looking good. And for the par, I think we got a right to left break on this one. Setting up here for the bogey. Just a short putt, but moving right to left. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Well, that'll happen. Okay, let's check our distance twice. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Four feet to go. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Okay, 10th hole, par 5. Let's go. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. Oh no, brutal. You could take things down to even par with this putt. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh! 3 feet left. And the putt drops and we're moving on. 8 strokes off the lead as we move to the next. And here we go. We're on hole number 11 and we got a par 4. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. Nicely struck. And this one is for the bird. Okay, even par at the moment. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. Yeah, that'll work. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And the 13th presents us with a par 5. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. 6 feet to the cup. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Our current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. That was good stuff. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. And here's your par putt. This one's just a short putt, but I think it's going to the right. And that putt will drop. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. That wind is going right to left out there. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Oh, it almost dropped. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. And you just barely managed to roll that into the second cut. Unfortunate. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, I wish that went for you. This putt's around 13 feet out. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that one, 7 strokes off the lead. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And you've brought things down to 3 under after that one. And now the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Good shot. And this one's about 125 yards out. Oh, come on. Have a seat for us now. All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately. Well done. Back into the fairway. I like it. This one's tracking. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's A-okay in my books. So that's worth taking another look at. And as this round comes to an end, 3 under par for you. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. This is the final round of the event. Repeat. No more rounds after this one, so we gotta put all our eggs into one basket here and just go for it, I think. That ball was launched. It's setting up about 220 yards away. Okay, third shot. Oh, robbed there. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. This one may end up in the rough. Not sure, though. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. And second shot here on the second hole. Okay, this one's 19 feet. This one's going hard to the right. Looking good so far. Continuing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, 5 under par after that one. And our leader is so far ahead of the rest of the field in the final round of this event. It's going to be hard to chase this player down, I think. Nice use of the downslope here, heading towards the green. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. This one's from around 21 feet. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Here we go. This one for birdie. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. Yeah, we'll take that. We've got about 235 from here. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. Here's a putt to go to 8 under. Looks like he got a line on this. Still going good. Oh, come on, drop. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Well, that's worth another look. Let's see what happened there. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. Oh my, robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. This one's 8 feet away. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And your score is currently 9 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. There we go. Good shot. This is about 160 to the pin. Ooh, look at this thing. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Nice stroke. We're on the green. All right, this one's around 15 feet. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. It could be a good one. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. And as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Nicely done. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. That's a safe shot. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh yeah, that's gonna count for the birdie. 11 under par currently. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. And here's our second shot on the 9th. All right, here's what you got left for par. Oh my goodness. 3 feet to go. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, 10 under. And the back nine of this course starts with a par 5. This drive is moving. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Good one. And this one is for the birdie. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Decent looking tee shot, I think. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. This one's about 105 yards out. Oh, yeah, I like to see this. I like to see this very, very much. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And after that one, 12 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. This is what our third shot's looking like. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, look at this thing. All right, good effort from there. And just inches to the hole. All right, that's behind us. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. 12 under par after that hole. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Good shot out there. Nicely played. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Amazing. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Here we go for your birdie. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Look at this, drive in the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. And if you drop this, it's for eagle. That is fine work. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And now on to the par 3 17th. All right, kick left. And that'll do. Grab your putter. All right, this one from 17 feet. Looking pretty good. Good job on that one. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. You absolutely demolished that drive. Well, this one could roll into the rough. Time for our second shot here on number 18. And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. And this left for a final score of 58. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And we're all done here, and it's going to be 17 under par for you. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.